Hey guys, let's get going. Oh man, what a week, what a week. The dev was absolutely right when he said this week was going to be a crazy, crazy week. All right, so let's do the TA today, but before we go to do the TA, let's talk about what happened yesterday and some of the announcements that came out. One of them was I think I said this yesterday that they had a slider, but they let the cat out a little early, and so I told you guys about the reinvestment with the slider yesterday, so I won't cover that. But what they announced yesterday was that, boom, watch this. So what they announced yesterday was that this new feature, auto buyback and burn bot, that is awesome. What is that going to do? So we still need to know a little bit more in regards to the threshold, but overall, what this feature is, based on a certain threshold that they will establish or build in, which is they have the ability to adjust. And so what will happen is every time that there is a sell that is over that threshold, the buyback bot will buy it back and then automatically burn it. So that is amazing. And so I am really excited to see, man, like when you look at everything that they're doing and all these new features that they put in, I am getting excited for what they're going to announce today. And I am super excited for what's going to happen on Thursday. And so I am, man, this is a great time to be an investor in this. And so I've been saying it throughout the whole time I started this YouTube channel, which was to show people the power and benefit of this token. This is something that I really believe in, and I wanted to get the word out to the community so you guys could see the power. And so a lot of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about and are taking advantage of it. But if you're not, it's not too late. Again, I'm not giving financial advice. I am just taking you on my journey and showing you what I'm doing and sharing my strategy with you. But by any means, it is not financial advice. But man, oh man, those that are on their own journey, I know they're very happy because why? Let's get into the price action. Because of the great work that these guys are doing, let's see what's going on, right? So on the 12 hour, and we said this a couple of days ago, that we actually are in a upward trend and that we needed to finish or close above the SMA line in order to confirm that uptrend. And so where are we? Oh my goodness, guess what we just did? We closed above the SMA line. Very, very bullish signal. If you are waiting for a confirmation to even think about what you want to do here, well, guess what? We got that confirmation today. So what I am expecting now is, yeah, we may have these little zigzags or whatever it is, but now we have just confirmed on the 12 hour, an uptrend. And so for me, what I am really looking at is to create this bowl. And what? Yeah, I'm looking to create this bowl, this cup and handle, right? I want to create a huge cup and handle. I want price to kind of run right up here, right? Run right up here, take a little bit of a breather, right? And then boom, up, right? So it's similar to how we've seen those cup and handles on the lower time frame. This is exactly what I want to see. And if you're looking from where we are and where we need to go, trust me, this is nothing compared to where this is going to be. This all-time high right here is going to be a blip. It's going to be a blip in the rearview mirror because we are going up. That's how bullish I am, and I'm sorry, but these guys got. I'm so excited from everything that's been going on this week, and I'm excited for what's to come this week. But it is in the realm of possibility that we will climb up right back here. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen this week, but that's what I want to see. I want to see us get right back to an all-time high, right? Do a little stutter step, and then boom, take off. So this is a phenomenal thing to see. I'm really excited, as you could tell. But to see this on a 12-hour, this is what we've been talking about for the last 2 to 3 weeks, trying to get above this, above the super trend in the two SMAs. And guess what? We did that yesterday. And now, officially, I could say we are in an uptrend, people. Great things. Anyway, let me calm down a little bit. Let's go back to the TA. Let's look at what Bitcoin is doing. Oh, Bitcoin decided to wake up yesterday and had a little bit of a bullish run after a little bit of a dip. So right now we just broke the little trend line that I had put on there. So we just broke that. So now let's see if Bitcoin can continue on its upward trajectory. And so it is also above its two SMA line, so it needs to stay above that. And the next challenge for Bitcoin is it's got a little bit of a resistance that it's approaching right here. Where is it? Right here. You could draw the line right there. It's got a little bit of a resistance that it's approaching there, and then after that, it's got its next battle is going to be to change the trend and the super trend. So let's see what Bitcoin does, but I like the fact that it's moving higher. Not bad. It dipped down to its to test its support, and then it really, this is what I love about when you look at these things, right? This is why my strategy is this is why I trade the way I trade, or I invest the way I invest, because again, I'll say it again, this is not financial advice, and this is not this token that we're talking about, HODL, is not for trading, it's investing. And so we'll talk about that a little bit when we look at the chart as well. So it came to a support area. It played around with us, and it really gave us a fake out, like it was really going to go lower because it really looked like it. But you could tell it was bouncing here for quite a bit before it decided to take off. So it proved that this was a very good support, which we talked about. We talked about how strong as a support this is. But when you take so many stabs at that support, who knows, a couple of times you'll go through it. And so we did that. So it was an indication that we were going lower, but we had that was a fake out to the bottom, and then it took off. So great to see that. Come on, Bitcoin, get your butt up there. All right, let's look at BNB. BNB, same thing. They're approaching resistance area right here, and so they need their BNB is already at its battle. So it's already fighting its fight right here, and so what it needs to do is close above this SMA line, get above this trend, and then start moving up. So good to see that we have a little bit of short-term upwards momentum after it's really sideways. They also BNB also is following the same trend as Bitcoin to some degree, maybe not as wild, but when you look at it, they are following the same pattern in regards to that. All right, now let's get back to business. Now that we know what BNB is doing and we know what Bitcoin is doing, let's look at us. Oof. This is such a beautiful thing to see. This is such a beautiful thing to see, folks. So this is the next cup and handle that we're not, yeah, a little bit of a, yeah, you could say that. So we could get up to about this point right here, and who knows? Let's see how quickly we get up here. And oh, I'm sorry for folks that did not participate yet or has not emptied their bag because they were nervous or waiting about things. But let's just see what that's going to be like if we get up here. It's going to be almost 1.5 times more expensive than it is now to be able to get in. But this is beautiful to see this. I'd love to see this create that cup, create a handle, and then to the moon. So next stop, I want to see us push right through here. Here's the thing that I'm going to say. And I don't mean to scare folks when I say this, but there is a possibility that we do not follow the technicals because of everything that's going on. What I mean by that is we may blow through these levels and not take a break. And so while the technicals are saying that we should be able to go and create a cup right here, finish that and get some resistance here. But because of everything that's going on and all the features and everything that we could easily blow through this without any hesitation. And this is why I told you guys yesterday, This was a great opportunity. This was to me one of the last time opportunities to get it at a discount. But now I don't. It's hard for me to tell where a pullback is going to come from because right now we are not going through normal dynamics. We are really in a super excited mode that I think that the buying opportunities and buying will continue on. And if it does, it's hard to say where we're going to have a pullback. These resistance areas that we're kind of like right now at, this one right here, with a big announcement means nothing. It means nothing. We will blow past that like nothing. And so right now we are at this resistance area. So making our way to go through, and after that, we have a little bit of a stutter step, a little bit of a resistance right here, which to me, with everything going on, I am not worried about that area right now. So now you see why I'm telling you that we could actually get up here and do this little cup and handle because this we should be able to blow past that. Not too big, maybe a little pause, and then we should be able to get here. Once we get here, maybe we'll, depending on how quickly we get here, and if we get here today, I know, like, wow, if we get here today, really, really, if we get up here, yeah, there's a possibility. If we get here today, we'll definitely take a pause. But if not, if we get here after Thursday's announcement, depending on if all the features go live, I foresee we're going to blow this out the water. So this is going to be real nice. This is going to be real nice. So I am very excited, as you could tell. I hope you are too. Oh, and by the way, everyone that's been following our buy zone, guess what? We're profitable. Period. Done. Like we are profitable because the fact that we took some positions down here, our last position was profitable around this point right here. Because we took some more position, we lowered it to about right here. And right now we are profitable on our holdings. So we're not in this to sell. We're not selling anything. Now we need to focus on our BNB and also looking at opportunities to nibble. And so there, I did pull in, I think it was about 4 or 5 weeks worth of BNB. So yeah, so we're supposed to, based on the rule, we're supposed to not invest for at least 4 to 5 weeks to catch up to our commitment. But who knows, right? Maybe there's an opportunity that we'll see. Because to me, the reason that I would change that, now we're going to go into the second part of our strategy, is the return on investment. So now what we're going to be doing is looking at the BNB pool and really start looking at the value of our investments to then allow us to make these decisions. What do I mean by that? Okay, I wasn't planning on going into it right now, but I am so excited. So let's do this. Let's do this. So here's what I'm going to be looking for now, right? Because now that we are up here, it becomes all about how much we get for our BNB. And what I'm going to show you, I don't like, but I want to show it to you, right? So right now, one BNB return on investment takes that long. That's not what we want to see. And so I'll be listening today to kind of see how we get to impact this because everyone knows the real power of this is the passive income. And so this to me now becomes the focus on how we invest. And so right now, yes, it's great to make money on the price action, which is great, don't get me wrong, but we're not trading this. This is an investment for, at least for me. I'm not trading this. This is an investment. So right now, what we did down here was accumulate our position. So when we got out of here, we could reap the rewards, and that reward is going to be on our BNB. And so I've already told you guys, my goal is to get one BNB a day, and I'm not going to stop until I get there. And then the other thing we'll talk about too is our reinvestments and how I plan to do the reinvestment. And then we'll talk a little bit about how else are we going to be able to accumulate tokens to give us better returns on our investment. So a long video, Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, but it is a great day to look at this, and I'm very excited in what they're going to talk about today. So thank you for watching and have a good day.